Now, ladies and gentlemen, something is about to happen. Something explosive.
Yes, absolutely. She's dynamite. She can explode you out of your senses. Ladies and gentlemen, be ready for steaming Neha Dhupia.
I saw everyone enjoying the entertainment. Gulshan, do you know what God said when He created man?
What? What did he say?
He heaved a deep sigh and said, I could have done better.
Ha 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 ha.
And what did He say when He created a woman?
What?
He heaved two sighs and said, practice makes one perfect.
Very funny. But don't forget, man was God's first creation.
Correct. After all, first comes the prototype, the masterpiece follows only later.
Well, our debate about man and woman will continue.
Yes, of course.
But talking of masterpieces, the next entrant to the Great Hall of Fame today is someone whose touch creates only masterpieces. Digital masterpieces, to be precise.
Yes, and she's a fashion guru as well. To present this award, may we please call on stage Alka Yagnik and Manu Jeswani, CEO Shoe Mart.
She is a marvel. She belongs to the nouveau art spectrum and doesn't have to depend on paint, brush, canvas or easel for her creations. On the contrary, she does it digitally. A digital artist of immense caliber, Sumaya Al-Suwaidi moves the skies, stretches the oceans and elevates humans to the clouds to create stunning images that are simply matchless. She's also the focal point of fashion in Abu Dhabi because of her boutique Graphica and her line of clothing Scene, in which no piece is made twice. Only one word defines her: inimitable. Presenting the second Petrochem Great Women Awards 2012 Middle East for Fashion and Fine Arts, to Mohtarma Sumaya Al-Suwaidi.
Thank you so much for the award. This is a deal for me, especially that I'm getting this award amongst all these great women today. And looking at Mahima and Gulshan, Gulshan, your badness reminds me of my husband.
Oh, really?
So I can't forget him, and I have to say thank you to my husband for being there for me.
Well,
Thank
I
you
think
so
it's the
much.
case with all the wives. Mahima, you know, we've been watching you in movies and now you're in TV as well.
Yes, I am.
Then you know whose job is the toughest.
Of course, the anchors. Anchor is the spinal support of a show like that.
And our next awardee has been the spine for lots of shows.
To present the award, we'd like to call on Mohit Malhotra, CEO Dabur International, and Anushka Ranjan.
She has the gift of the gab, an electric wordplay, and a way with the glitterati. Her Queen Bee production has redefined television through its landmark show, anchored by her. Particularly her series High Life Dubai has given the viewers there an unforgettable experience of stardust and tinsel. Her achievements are multidimensional, and be it styling, designing, grooming, or winning the Mrs. India pageant, she has done it all. Presenting the second Petrochem Great Women Awards 2012 Middle East for anchoring to Ms. Uma Ghosh Deshpande.
I'm really honored to receive this award in front of so many people, some great women here. Thanks to Anu and Shashi Ranjan, very grateful to you. Thank you, Yogi, Falguni, I love you guys. A huge thank you to Sony Entertainment Television and the president of the channel, Mr. Rohit Gupta. I'm so glad, Rohit, you are here. And I can thank you on this platform for believing in me always. Thank you so much. Today is a very special day. It's my mother's birthday, and she is the great woman in my life. So this award is really for you, Ma. Happy birthday, Ma. Thank you so much.
Okay, Mahima, being an actress, what gives you sleepless nights?
Whether my alarm's going to go off the next morning on time. And obviously, how am I going to look?
Correct. Look, image, style. These are the biggest worries of an actor.
Why only an actor? Grooming is a sore point for one and all these days.
But it would not be a sore point if you can hook on to an image consultant.
That's right. God created you, and they sort of recreate you.
Well, here is someone, ladies and gentlemen, who is the last word in recreation. And to present this award, we have
Roma Andrews, Director HR AI, Haptul Motors, and Rajan Lal, Chairman and MD GTA Group of Companies.
She makes ducks turn into swans. As a style consultant par excellence, Rosemin Manji seems to have a magic wand with which she can juggle a makeover for anybody, anywhere. Having worked in the fashion industries of London and Milan with the likes of Tom Ford and Gucci, she is using the expertise earned from there to be the pivot of the luxury fashion industry in the Middle East. To cap it, she also has a fiery zeal for women's causes, like her Bras for a Cause movement against breast cancer, that defines social commitment in the utmost. Presenting the second Petrochem Great Women Awards 2012 Middle East for image consultancy to Mohatarma Rosemin Manji.
Thank you so much, Great Women Awards, for recognizing me tonight. I have lots of great women to be very grateful for being in my life. It's wonderful to look out in the audience and see my friends, my girlfriends, so thank you. My mother, who is just an incredible, incredible woman, so this award is going to her. And thank you to Petrochem for bringing these awards to the Middle East and raising awareness for breast cancer, so thank you so much. And you know, I've worked with so many brands and amazing women around the world, but I can tell you Dubai definitely has the most stylish women. So,
Whoa.
Thank you so much.
And now it's time for the special Indian touch to the evening. We are saluting someone who's been a scintillating part of Indian show business for more than 5 decades.
Well, she came to Bollywood daisy fresh, and there was a bubble and a bounce to her personality that took the viewers' breath away in the 50s when they saw her in Dil De Ke Dekho.
To honor her, I'd like to call upon Mr. Rizwan Sarjan, founder and chairman, Danube Group, and Ms. Anise Sarjan, managing director, also Danube Group.
She came as a waft of fresh air in Hindi cinema. Pert, perky, and chirping like a sparrow in the meadow. She was a live wire. In all her bubbly, bouncy roles, in Dil De Ke Dekho, Phir Wahi Dil Laya, Teesri Manzil, etc., she swept the viewers off their feet with sheer joy. Not only this, in her dramatic roles also, like in Do Badan, Kati Patang, or Main Tulsi Tere Aangan Ki, she was equally effective in stirring the cockles of the viewers' hearts. Irrepressible, inimitable, incomparable. Presenting the great Golden Laurel to Ms. Asha Parekh.
It is our honor to have Asha Parekh ji here amongst us.
Well, with all the great ladies being awarded today, I'm also taking an award. I feel great about it. Yes, Anuji and my brother-in-law Yogesh Bhai and Shashi ji and Falguni all getting together to do such wonderful work. I congratulate them, and I would like to dedicate this award to my mother. If she was not there, I don't think I would be standing here. The most powerful woman in my life was my mother. Thank you.
Maima, why it's so hot all of a sudden? There's heat in the air.
I know, and it's getting hotter by the second. I can see everybody's cheeks reddening.
Oh, dosto, we can't help it. There's a fireball coming.
Get ready to be steamed, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes the pressure cooker of passion, Yana Gupta.
I see the aimless, I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah. This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement. Yeah, there's no replacement for persistence. It's a patience. Yeah, in this life, I wanna be soaring to feel sun inside when it's pouring, and I'll fight till anxiety is boring. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great.
wanna be great, yeah, yeah. I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great, yeah, 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 yeah.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the time has come to call someone who is the life force of this entire endeavor. This evening owes its existence to her.
So put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for the dreamer and crusader, the one and only Anu Ranjan.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and a very, very warm welcome to the second Petrochem Great Women Awards. We just got through with our 11th year of our Great Women Awards in India, and it's our second year here. Hopefully, very soon, Yogi, Falguni, Shashi, and me are going to be celebrating our 11th year here too. Just the fact, the last year, we had women achievers here from India, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, and Bahrain. This year we move further and we have, as you've seen and you will, from Nigeria, Amman, Egypt, Riyadh, India, Abu Dhabi and Dubai. So I think we are definitely spreading our wings and we are getting women from all parts of the world who are doing incredibly well, who are a great achievement and who've done a lot and are very, very inspirational for all of us here. And the fact that we are honoring them is reason for us to believe in ourselves, that if they can do it, why not us? And that being the reason, we are in the movement of, celebrating International Women's Day today. So before I go, I would just like to thank all the people responsible for this evening. Yogi and Falguni Mehta of Petrochem. I'd like to thank Zafar Bhai of the Midwest Hotel, Mr. Kulwant Singh of Lama, Sony TV, Rohit Gupta and Ali Asgar, Mr. Brij Bhala of Suno Radio. We've got Mr. and Mrs. Fakhruddin Ajmal and Farida who are always there. All we got to do is call them up. Dabur, Mr. Mohit Malhotra. We've got Danu, Mr. Rizwan and Anis Sajan, Mr. Manu Jaswani of Shumad. And also, I'd like to welcome Mr. Sunil Gavaskar, who has come here for the show. I'm a big fan of his since years. And I'd like to thank most of all Doris. She is the head and she is the queen bee of the Atlantis. A very, very big thank you. And I thank you all. And I'd like to thank also one other thing I'd like to talk about Sushmita Sen, who is an exceptional lady who does a lot for the girl child. As you know, she has adopted two beautiful girls and she's doing, and I think, it's kind of the fact that she has done it and taken, gotten them. A lot of other people who I know have been encouraged to do the same, honestly. And now she is doing I Am She, where once again she's representing and she's setting girls to represent our country, taking them on a larger platform overseas. And Sushmita, best of luck. I'm sure you're going to get the Miss Universe this year from India. And I thank everybody for being here, and we should look forward to seeing you year after year. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Tell me, Gulshan, what is a must for a human being?
For a human being, what is a must for a human being is money, money, money. But if you had asked about me, what is a must for me is Mahima, Mahima, Mahima.
Okay, come on, don't play the Casanova, please. Cut out the naughty bit and tell me. If I put it in another word, it is, what is it that's threaded into a human soul?
Darling, how about you answering it?
That's so simple. It's music. That's what flows in your soul and echoes in your heartbeats. And music is what defines our next awardee. To honor this worthy, I'd like to call upon Jayashree Gupta, partner DLA Piper, and Brij Bhala, CEO Radio Asia Network.
Music reverberates in her soul. Her whole being is consumed by it. To her, music is not only keys and chords, it is life itself. And she collects all the colors of life and sprinkles them on her notes. Even at the tender age of 4, she would often be most mysteriously driven out of bed to suddenly start playing the piano. And she continues with that passion to this day. Call her a pianist, a percussionist, a vocalist, or even a model. But to Clavita, she's just an explorer on a musical voyage. Presenting the second Petrochem Great Women Awards 2012 Middle East for Music, to Miss Clavita Dequiroz.
I'm very honoured to receive this award today because there are so many talented people in Dubai and in the United Arab Emirates, and it's such an honour. But I have to, like everybody else, thank my mother because I am just a product and living honour of her. So everything I do on a daily basis is an honour to my mother and to our upbringing. And also another thing is behind every great woman is also a fantastic man. I'd love to thank my husband, Jan Virjo, who's sitting with me tonight. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, Mahima, tell me one thing. Tell me a wish unfulfilled, and apart from not being able to marry me.
Oh. I'll tell you one, which is trivial, but it was I always wanted to learn dance, classical dance.
Really? Which one?
Anything, Bharatnatyam, ballet.
Well, I've seen all your movies. You dance very well. You dance so fantastically well. That song, Zara tasveer se nikal ke tu samne aa, meri mehbooba.
Baby steps towards classical dancing, yes.
Well, the next awardee, they can make a ballerina out of you, I promise you that.
You're right. They're out of this world and they've done the impossible in bringing ballet from the land of snow to the land of dunes. And to present the award, I'd like to call on stage Mohammad Arshad Shah Khan and Mohammad Zafar Shah Khan, Chairman, Grand Midwest Group of Hotel.
They are a trinity, and they know no parallel. This threesome of Mother Svetlana Al-Nayadi and her two daughters, Katrine and Alia Al-Nayadi, is obsessed with the passion for the greatest of all dance forms, the ballet. And they've achieved the impossible feat of putting UAE on the map of international ballet through their Fantasia, which is the first ever seat of learning the art in Abu Dhabi. The mother is the guru and the mentor there, and the daughters are redefining the performing arts scene of the Emirates. Together, they are the awesome threesome. Presenting the great special mention, Excellence in Dance, to Ms. Svetlana Al-Nayadi, Ms. Katrine Al-Nayadi, and Ms. Alia Al-Nayadi.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Really, I don't have many words to say, but I have a lot of feelings inside of my heart. Thank you so much for this high recognition of ballet as one of the graceful form of performing arts. And thank you for bringing this award in the spotlight of the Emirates cultural. Thank you for my daughters, my family. It would never happen without their support and understanding. Thank you for my mom and dad. Thank you for my husband, Abdullah. Thank you for GRA team. And I would like to wish all the women joy, happiness, and love in every day. Thank you so much.
Well. How about showing Mahima a bit of your ballet?
Stop using me as an excuse.
All right, how about showing me, someone who can't dance?